Let's see if they counter this, because I kind of want the Wayfinder to hit them. And if they counter it, the Wayfinder hits them. Oh, wow. No counter? They really want to kill this Wayfinder. What's up, everyone? It's TheOneJame, and today we are playing a deck that I've seen popping up every once in a while, more often now, Golgari Midrange. This deck has all the best cards in black, littered with some cards in green, and highlighted by a card that doesn't see a lot of play. A couple cards, actually. Deeproot Wayfinder doesn't see a lot of play. It saw a lot of play right when it came out, but then it's been filtering out of the format. But there's 4 copies in this deck. We also have 2 copies of Briarbridge Tracker, which has been in and out of the format ever since it came out. And we have 3 copies of Tranquil Frillback in the sideboard. I might be thinking about putting a couple of these in the main deck, at least one of them, because it's a very good card. When it enters the battlefield, you can pay green up to 3 times. And then when you pay this cost 1 or more times, you choose up to that many. Destroy an artifact or enchantment, exile a graveyard, and gain 4 life. So it can really is a jack-of-all-trades type of cards, and I wouldn't mind having it in the main deck. But this also has Glissa Sunslayer, which is very strong, Liliana the Veil, Graveyard Trespasser, Terra Sunder, a lot of just good cards. We have 4 copies of Sheoldred the Apocalypse, obviously, and then we have 2 copies of regular Sheoldred, 5 mana, 4/5 menace. You know what this card does. It sacrifices our opponent's creature or planeswalker, that's a non-token, and then you can pay 5 mana if our opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard to exile it, and it turn into the True Scriptures, which just basically wins the game when it resolves. For each opponent, destroy up to 1 creature or planeswalker they control, and then each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards, and then put all creatures from all graveyards on the battlefield under your control, and then exile it and bring back Sheoldred. And when it enters the battlefield, it does the same thing again to make them a sacrifice a non-token creature or planeswalker. It doesn't just transform back into it, I don't think. So I think it does trigger again. We also have a Vraska Betrayal Sting. This can not only draw cards, but it also gives counters. And it can even proliferate our True Scriptures if we have that on the backside. So anyway, we have some Duresses, Unlicensed Hearse, Path of Peril for aggro decks. We have Fade from History against like maybe mono white to kill all artifacts and enchantments, and a couple Breach the Multiverse against other greedy decks and decks that like to play Atraxa and Atali. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. I'm super excited to play this Golgari Midrange deck, and green and black are some of my favorite colors in Magic the Gathering, and it all starts right now. Darkslick Shores. Let's see if they counter this, because I kind of want the Wayfinder to hit them. And if they counter it, the Wayfinder hits them. Oh, wow. No counter? They really want to kill this Wayfinder. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Shop is super polished. I think Banal is like over an hour away from me. Maybe 2 hours. Oh, Grixis, wow. Throw a wrench in my plans, why don't you? Alright, can I please draw a land? That's not it. They did not want to sack their blood token, so their hand's perfect. Or they just want another blood tithe. That's fine too. So what we could do is we could Terra Sunder one of their blood tokens in response to them doing that. I think I will just do that. They go for the throat, my Trespasser. That was not in my plans. I mean, I'd rather them do that than use it on Sheoldred, though. I did type in that code, but I forgot what the code was for 1000 XP. They're playing multiple basic swamps in their Grixis deck. And Otawara. Wow, that's greedy. I think I'm just going to do Terra Sunder in response on the Blood Tithe. Because I don't want them to get a counterspell off this that can stop the Terra Sunder. Because I don't really mind if they get a Make Disappear and stop our Sheoldred, since we have a second one. I just don't want them to stop my removal spell. They didn't sack a blood token in response either. Wow. They also didn't remove this, so what do they have? They didn't counter it either. They have multiple Corpse Appraisers in their hand? They draw that for turn. They have a Blood Tithe. Oh. Okay. They want to Blood Tithe the Sheoldred. We can just see if they double block it. Is when we get the Sheoldred's Edict them? If they do. Honestly, I don't really want a Sheoldred's Edict, though. I might just let the double block go through. Wow, they're single blocking it. I really want a Sheoldred's Edict this Blood Tithe now. No, I'm just going to Sheoldred it. Regular Sheoldred. And hope it doesn't get countered. If it gets countered, that's the end of the world for me. But I don't think they have one. Nice. They could have just drawn a card off the blood token to see if they got a counter, because if they don't get a counter, the Blood Tithe dies anyway, so the 3 bloods don't matter. Alright. We're going to... Oh, they wanted to save the... Wow! What? Did they draw Make Disappear for turn? That's some terrible timing. I'm not even going to Sheoldred's Edict. I'm just going to do the Sheoldred thing. Let's draw a card. Wow, another one. Another one. I'll just cast this Sheoldred then. And then they die, I think? Oh wow, they're playing Solkanar. Nice. Ooh, a turn 1 haste creature. I'll do this now, so they don't demolish me. Felden. Probably using Go for the Throat here just to save mana. I think I'll just take the 2. Passing. I really don't want to use this cut down. The only thing that makes me not want to use this Go for the Throat is them slamming a Thundering Raiju next turn. We can still block that with Briar Bridge. They could also just have Lightning Strike, though. They go Lightning Strike and then play Thundering Raiju. How mad am I? Very mad? Okay, and I can't even kill it with Terra Thunder if I don't play Riveteer's Outlook this turn, so I think it's just Outlook, Hold Up, Cut Down, and Terra Thunder. If I knew I had the Outlook in my hand already, last turn, I definitely would have just used the Cut Down so I can hold up either Terra Thunder or Go for the Throat, but I can't tell the future, so. You're gonna Lightning Strike me? They do have the Lightning Strike. Good play, James. Good play, James. Invasion of Tarkir. Okay, so they're just burned, so they're probably not playing Thundering Raiju. Wait. How can I use this? Why is that lighting up? I can't kill the invasion. I don't know what I can target here. Alright, so now we get to go Briar Bridge Tracker plus hold up cut down for the Mishra's Foundry, which is great. Glad I didn't use this cut down. I mean, or that. I'm just gonna do it. Being at 6 life is a problem. Another cut down. Just keep attacking and try to kill them in 5 turns. Hope they don't top deck 2 lightning strikes in that time span. Really? I don't really need to use this Terra Thunder, do I? I think I will. I'm avoiding using my token here because I don't want to lose the clock on Briar Bridge. Now I can use Liliana, right?
Happy to help.
I'll just play her just to utilize my mana. Nice. Keep this. That's a Swifty. Would have loved the cut down, but it is what it is. We don't really need double green in this matchup. Is there anything with double green? I don't think so. Just take a black. Double Swifty. Please don't play a 1-drop. Please don't play a 1-drop. I guess that is a 1-drop that I would like for them to have the most, though. It was my mono red deck from last March. Nice. Well, I appreciate that. Well, at least I don't have any non-creature spells. Please attack with all. Wow. It didn't. Okay, just do the most mana efficient thing. Am I attacking with Deep Root? Like, I don't care if they block me. I gain a life. I also ramp. I don't need 5 mana next turn, though. But I would like 6 mana the turn after. Okay. Well, if they have Lightning Strike, I just take infinite damage. Alright, no, I can't attack. I take so much damage if they have 1 Lightning Strike. Jesus. Squee? Alright, I'm glad I didn't attack. Alright, now I kind of want to attack. Alright, the reason to get double green with my another green with my first land so I can go double deep root, but it is what it is. Yeah. We'll just go deep root plus hold up, go for the throat. It's fine. They did not double block, unfortunately. I think I want that land. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'll be shuffling my deck anyway. You're looking for a cheap deck to play in Standard and it helped? I'm not proud for playing it, though. You can be proud for playing it, it's fine. You kind of want to play my Orzhov life gain, though, but it's expensive. Gosh, that Orzhov Clerics deck is so good. Like, if you happen to be watching this from YouTube right now, like, please, I implore you, like, even if you don't like life gain Clerics, you should probably play it. Or at least watch it. Uh-oh. Reckless Impulse was, like, the best possible top deck. Ah, Double Mountain. So anticlimactic. But this makes it so that if they top deck Bloodthirsty Adversary, they can cast Reckless Impulse again. Please attack to your heart's to... Oh, yes. Attack with all. Alright, so we do... This... This, go for the throat, this. Now we can go Briarbridge cut down. No, we can go Sheoldred cut down. Oh, they're so dead. If I play against any haste creature turn 1, I'm sad. No haste creature turn 1. Underdog. Okay. Cut that down, then play Trespasser. Overlook's fine because we'll just play Briarbridge Tracker next turn. Please don't Liliana. Please don't Liliana. Don't Liliana. Thank you. Glissa. This one I haven't seen in a while. Hello. We just see if they want to trade. But I also don't want to trade like that. Let's hold. They probably have a removal spell or two. We know for a fact they don't have Liliana. Mishra's Foundry. Trespasser. Sure. My Trespasser. So what we do is we tear asunder this. We Sheoldred's Edict that. We attack them. Woo! Nice. All right, Jamers, thank you so much for hanging out. This deck is so cool. One of my favorite ways to play Magic is mid-range, and hopefully it's yours too. Go ahead and copy this deck list down in the description below if you do want to try this out for yourself. I highly recommend it. It was very good. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video. And as always, peace.